I'm Natalie Uzik. I'm a senior graduating in May, and this is my app that's based off of the Ocarina from Ocarina of Time, the Legend of Zelda game. And it's basically a sound audio implementation that's based off of the game and uses, or I have some save files that you can save 8 notes in and then replay them. And then it uses the keys from the GameCube controller, but since it's on a keyboard, I implemented that with A, and then J, K, L, and I for like arrow keys. So you can see if I press save space 1 by pressing 1, and then I can press A, and it'll show up here, and then like L for the right key, J for left, K for down, and I for up. And then if I just add some more, then you can see once I reach 8 keys, it stores it in the first save space since I clicked 1. Then I can play that out by pressing 1 again to choose that save space, and then pressing P for play. And then alongside from implementing like saved memory that you can save your own song in, like 8-note song, I also implemented some saved songs that will play if you play the correct tune, just like in the game. So if I press 2 and then I play one of the songs and then rest, then you can see it shows up here. And then if I hit 2 and play, so it plays the full song out. And I implemented 4 songs for that, but I'll leave those since they're basically all similar. And before the song plays, there's that jingle that goes off. That's the sound for Secret Found. So then that plays if you played a correct song or a correct tune. And then special features, or I use the LED keys or the LED lights to show how many keys you press in binary. So like, since there are rests, as you can see, there's 6 here, and since the color's the same as the background, then it could be hard to tell what key you're on. So if I press like 3, and then you can see if I press rest, then it changes, but there's nothing on the screen. But then if I press like L, you can see it changes the second spot. So it goes, and it just goes all the way up. And then I can do rest, and like A. So then this is 8 notes, but some of them are rest notes, so they just don't play any sound. So if I played that, so that's how that plays. And then I did use the two-player code, but it's not a 2-player game. I just used that to have 2 separate arrays for the input keys and the save space keys as well, so that I could loop through those. So if you press any button that isn't one of those buttons when it's prompting you to, then it'll just run a while loop, so that if you press any other button, it doesn't actually matter and it won't break the code or anything. And then the cool features, I implemented some sprites for music notes and tried a little animation for them. So if I press like 1, and then for A, it goes in the first, oh, that was the wrong one. For A, it goes in the first hole, and like J, and it just goes all of these. And even the rest note has one. So if you could also watch those to make sure that the key that you're pressing is working. And then the hardest part of this was probably turning the music notes into periods and doing all of the code without like audio output on C, because it was supposed to play a beat, but on my Windows laptop, it was not playing a beat. So I kind of just had to do the entire thing, unsure if it would actually play any sound when I finished. And then, so I had to basically implement it by using like put characters or put chars down, so that I could like make sure that it was running through the loops that I needed to go through and finishing it out. And then I enjoyed creating the sprites the most, and also hearing the songs I played, because it was a little bit of like nostalgia, because it's based off of this game here. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.